Schuster, and I'm back with another pickup. This time what I got is the Gone Fishing Foamposites, and I picked these up for $30. And they're about 4 years old, so there's going to be yellowing on the soles here. As you can see, they got some wear and tear on them. And one of the reasons why these were so cheap is because of this right here. It looks like maybe a dog chewed it, but it definitely has a slice in it, like somebody sliced it with a knife. So that's going to be one thing I'm going to be working on these. But besides that, there's no real damage to them besides a couple scuffs. So we're going to look at those right now. There's a couple right there that you can see. And on the left shoe, there's some on the front there. And I think there's one on the back right there. See right there. But that's about it. Everything else is good. It still says Gone Fishing on the inside. Let me get a light. So you can see in there it says Gone Fishing. Got like a little sign. And I like the paint job on these, how it has like a rainbow effect to it. And the carbon fiber is good on this one. I think this one has a scuff on it. And I don't think I'll be able to get that out. I've been looking at it. It looks like it might be a part of the clear coat or something. So that's gonna be, so I might just leave that alone and just work on the paint for now. I think I'll just mix together some blues. I got 3 or 4 different shades of blue, and I might be mixing those together to see if I can just at least cover up those white spots. But that's pretty much what I got. And let me show you the receipt. So here's the shoe there, and you can see the price right there where it says $30. That's what I paid, and it is the same shoe because you can see the 2 marks there that are here. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is let me go ahead and get started fixing this stuff up. Let me see if I can get to at least cover the scuffs up. I know I won't be able to exact color match that because of the paint. It's got like some kind of glitter effects with the fish scales on it. And yeah, I can't replicate that, but I might be able to at least blend it in a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. And then I'll fix this real quick. I'm thinking of sewing it together with a piece of foam inside, and then have maybe some leather filler or something to patch that up. But we'll see how it turns out. So I'll be back after I finish fixing everything. Alright, so these are done for now. I did what I could with them. And like I said, I couldn't get an exact match for these, so I just covered it up with what I had. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. From a distance, you can't really tell. Now fix this here. From the inside and the outside. You can see it there is not torn anymore. What I did was I sewed it all the way up to the top. And then from here to here, I sewed it together. And then along this line right here. And the gap here, I used some leather filler, and it closed it up pretty good. So after that dries, it's still not fully dry. It's gonna turn into like a rubber material, and then I can paint over it with a matte black or something. And I went ahead and did the bottoms on this one. It's a little more noticeable, but it's not that bad. Just not the heel fix, the heel drag there, and here on the forefoot. So these came out pretty good too, not bad for $30. And I think I'm gonna leave the soles like this for now. I really don't want to ice them, because when you ice them, the rubber becomes really slick. It loses its texture, and it's like walking on ice when you wear these shoes like that. Especially if you walk on a wet floor or something, you're gonna slip and fall. So I think I'll just dye these a different color or something. But I know I'm not gonna be icing them, because the rubber loses its texture. So I'll see what kind of dyes I can find to do these, and see if we can get a better look at these. I think I went over everything. There's no rips or tears in the pull tabs or anything. The little fish on the back looks pretty good. It's still not yellow or nothing. And this is an authentic pair. You can tell by the shape. There's a difference in the UAs and the authentic and Foamposites. It's usually the shape here. The UAs are a little flatter. They don't stick out as much as this one does. And also the UAs are soft. These are very sturdy like tanks. So that's one way you can tell. Just squeeze it. If you can squeeze it like if it's soft material, then it's pretty much a UA. But just be careful, because that's not always the case, because sometimes these too will get soft over time with wear and stuff, wear and tear. But like I said, you can usually tell by that shape there if it's real or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here and see what else I can get into or pick up. So I'll see you on the next one.